Wait, oh, I have seen many black South Africans mocking Nigeria just because we came fourth position. We came fourth position in the 2026 Athletic Championship host in Ghana. They are mocking us because South Africa are in number 1, Kenya second, Ethiopia third, Nigeria fourth. Black South Africa, you guys are not even ashamed of yourself. We Nigerians, we represented our country, but foreigners represented South Africa. And you have the effrontery, the audacity to come online and be mocking Nigeria.
We are going to complain until we turn blue about this illegal immigrant situation in our country. You know why? Because we are failing to realize that this is not a people problem. This is a collapsed immigration system problem. The people are not your enemy, guys. The system is your enemy. And until we realize, then maybe we'll get somewhere about the illegal immigrant situation that we have in our country. The moment we address the corrupt system, we address the weak borders, we address the fact that processes are...
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Let's talk about South Africa. Black South Africa wants to mock Nigerians because Nigerians came fourth at the Athletic Championship 2026. Guys, alright, Nigeria came number 4, South Africa came first. South Africans, why are you laughing? Because if we check, those people that actually won are not even black South Africans. There is nothing. Have you ever noticed that any position, anything you see South Africans winning, anything that you see South Africans being at the top, have you ever noticed who are those who won the medal or the championship? Check, they are only white South Africa. Only white, only white. If you see anything like success, black South Africans are very far. It has success in South Africa, has nothing to do with the black South Africans. You're mocking at Nigerians. Nigerians went there, they were number 4. You know, when it has to do with running, Kenyans are always, you always meet Kenyans there. You saw Nigerians being number 4. It was Nigerians that represented Nigerians. As for you guys, it was foreigners that represented South Africa. It was foreigners that represented South Africa. So why are you guys mocking? Especially the black South Africans. Why are you guys bragging? What are you bragging for? White people representing you, representing 60 million. White people are just made up of 4 million, if not less. They are representing you. Anything that has to do with success in South Africa counts black out. If you want us to talk about protests every day, dancing, amapiano, that's where you always find the black South Africans. When it has to do with anything that is always bad, you always see the black South Africans there. Anything that is good, that's where you always see. When you talk building South Africa, those are the whites. The whites keep sending their children to school to come back and rule South Africans. What do South Africans do? They keep drinking. When they are hungry, they go fall on foreigners. You're taking our jobs. You are doing this. You are doing that. You are doing that. South Africans, go back to school. Go back to school. Important things in your country are being run by white people. And you'll be dragging Nigerians, or you'll be dragging your fellow black. See, you black South Africans and other African countries, there is nothing different. There is nothing different, because South Africa is what it is today is because of the white people. There is nothing. You people are not even contributing anything in your own country. In your own country, there's nothing you guys contribute. Anyway, guys, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Take a look and watch this video.
Are you guys not ashamed of yourself? Look at the people that represented South Africa. Look at the 3 of them. No single black. Look at the 3 of them. Foreigners representing them, because the blacks are good for nothing. They are only good in looting, stealing, drinking, smoking, and sharing HIV from doorstep to doorstep. We Nigerians, we represented our own nation. We are black, and we are proud of our color. We represented our own country, and we came 4th position. We came 4th. We win many gold. We win many silvers. We win many bronze. We win it for ourselves. But foreigners are representing South Africans. Foreigners are representing you guys. And you guys are not ashamed of yourself. You guys are not ashamed of yourself. Educational level. Look at educational level. Foreigners are representing South Africa because the blacks are good for nothing. When it comes to sports, look at racing. the whites are representing South Africans because the blacks are good for nothing. The blacks are good for nothing. The whites keep representing you guys in every aspect, putting South Africa in the map. Because you guys are good for nothing. Bunch of morons. Drinking up and down. Sharing HIV from doorstep to doorstep. Nothing is good about black South Africans. This is why the whites want to kick you guys out. This is the major reason the whites, they want to kick you guys out of South Africa, because you guys are liabilities to them. You guys offers nothing to the country. You guys don't pay tax. You guys don't contribute in any economical. There is no way you guys are contributing to the growth of South Africa. The people that build South Africans are the whites. The people that develop South Africa are the whites. The people that are booming the economic of South Africa are still the whites. In educational level, in entertainment, in sports, the whites controls everything. When you black a bunch of morons jumping from sharing HIV up and down, drinking up and down, looking for shop to loot, to steal, nothing is good about you black South Africans. And you guys have the audacity to be working Nigeria. You guys should just hide yourself in shame. You guys should just hide yourself in shame, because foreigners are representing you guys. The real owner of South Africa are whites, not you guys. You guys are just slaves. What makes you a South Africa? You black, I'm asking you, you black South Africans that is jumping. What makes you South Africa? Do you have a land? No. Do you have a job? No. What makes you a South Africa? Your ID card. That's the only what you have. Apart from your ID card, you have nothing. So don't open your mouth and talk when we Nigerians are talking. We are proud. We represented our country. We came fourth. Next time we will try again. We will get second. We will keep trying until we came to the first position. We are not a country with lost identity. You black South Africa are lost identity. The whites are representing you guys, and you have the audacity to come online and talk. You bunch of morons. You blacks are only good in looting, stealing, drinking, smoking up and down, sharing HIV from doorstep to doorstep. That is the only way you black South Africans are good at. This is why the whites keep on demarcating themselves. The whites keep on removing themselves from you guys. Look at Cape Town. They want their freedom. They want to be on their own so that they can kick you guys out. They don't want to mingle with you guys again. Look at Orania. They are already on their own. They are using their own currency. They have the national anthem. They are already on their own. They don't want to. They will make it public that they don't want you guys in Orania. Because you guys are virus. You guys are lazy, jobless, drunkard, smoking up and down, sharing HIV up and down. There is nothing good about you guys. That is why the Oranians say, we don't want black South Africans inside Orania. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Extremely slow, and that there is no clear strategy as to who is supposed to come into a country and why. We are not going to get anywhere. Because one thing I can tell you is that immigrants are not a problem, guys. As long as them coming into a country, the processes are properly controlled. The system is intact. Look at cities like Dubai. 90% of their population is immigrants. But they've got strict laws. You don't just come in there when you don't have a clear plan on how you're actually going to contribute to the economy. But in this country, no long-term plans, no strategies, no proper enforcement of laws. That's why people are finding gaps to do as they please in our country. And one thing about human beings, guys, anyone, the moment you are hungry, the moment you are seeking survival, you will find gaps in countries like ours where you know that there I can get away with anything and I'll be able to survive. So they will take their chances. But if you fix your system, then such people will even avoid themselves coming to a country that has proper systems and proper strict laws that will be enforced. But no, we're not doing any of that. And you know, some of these things, you don't even have to reinvent the wheel. You learn from other countries. That is it. That is it. You take the meat from the bones, you apply it to your own country. What will work for your country? That's it.